Over the past year, young people have been highly visible during the street protests, with some even advocating Hong Kong independence as the only way forward. As the Secretary for Education, how do you view that position taken by some students?
It's quite sad when you see some of our students coming out to fight for independence, because it reflects that somewhere along their growth, they are affected by some I would say, some political views advocated by some political parties or some politicians. And they are deeply influenced by them.
3,600 students and 110 teachers were arrested in the past year. Teachers joined the street protests, and it's been documented that some teachers showed a vision of the protest turning violent to their students in class. What's the code of conduct for teachers in Hong Kong regarding expressing their political views to students during school hours?
Is the principle, is the code of conduct that teachers should not implant their ideas or their political views in students. If we learn about these cases, we will take it very seriously. We will collect evidence and information, and after all that, we form the views that he or she has breached the professional conduct or become incompetent to be a teacher. Then we will take actions, which include maybe advisory letters, warning letters, reprimand, or even deregistration. And once a teacher is deregistered, he or she could no longer teach at a school in Hong Kong.
Previously, when we talk about Hong Kong's education, the first thing that comes to mind is a world-class education system focusing on good Chinese and good English, and East meets West, and critical thinking, yeah. But right now, when we search Hong Kong education on the internet, many parents have concerns that, and even joking, well, Hong Kong's education is still good and international enough, except it doesn't teach kids being Chinese. What do you think?
I think we, as in many other education systems in the world, we have our strengths and we also have our weaknesses. Hong Kong is now facing a lot of political debates on many political issues. As I said before, there are people advocating independence, which is not it's an non-issue actually. And but students are affected, and our education system or the curriculum has to adjust itself. We have to make sure that the development of our education system actually is in line with the one country, two system policy. That is, we have to ensure that we have the one country concept in the whole education system.